Okay, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. What I guess today is this week's Dungeon Reset for the Division 2. Real quickly before I begin, I do want to say I will have timestamps in the description if you want to check out a specific vendor, or if there's anything really good being sold, I will include that in the description, so definitely check that out if you don't want to watch the full video. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video or find it helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this. Alright, so first up we are at the White House, and the first thing you want to check out is this 511 Tactical Backpack. Obviously for the set, it gives you protection from elites, extra incoming healing, and it also gives you 10% weapon handling. Now for the attributes, what it comes with is weapon damage of 3.5%, we also have skill power, and 4,338 health. For the talent, we have hardened, which gives you 10% armor on your build, and we also have hard hitting, which gives you 15% damage to elites. And I would pick up this backpack honestly if you find yourself a good backpack with like safeguard and you need a second talent for it. Both of them are pretty good. Harden, really nice for PvE, or PvP I should say, and then hard hitting, really nice for PvE. The damage to elites of 15% is actually really useful. So I would just pick this up in case you need it in the future for any of these talents, or maybe something like weapon damage or health on your future backpack. Moving down for the mask, we have a Providence Defense Mask. This thing gives you skill power, health, weapon damage, and then for the attributes we have 2,951 health. We also have 537 skill power, and for the talent we have self-adjusting, which gives us 20% armor regeneration. I would say it's not the best talent, but on your mask it's not that bad, especially for PvE. Moving down, we do have a purple holster, and this thing gives us 12% critical hit damage and 275 skill power. Obviously this is a purple, so you don't really want to use this on your build if you are in World Tier 4. The one thing I would recommend buying this for is the critical hit damage. 12% is pretty nice on a holster. Obviously you can get higher, but if you're struggling, that 12% is actually really nice. Moving down, we have a hunting M44, and this thing comes with jazz hands, steady-handed for the talents, and it's not the best thing, but again, if you need any of those talents, check this thing out. And then for the exotic blueprints, you guys can see I have the Chatterbox, Ruthless, and Merciless. You're not going to see these blueprints if you don't have these weapons on your character. I know a lot of you guys had questions about this in my previous video. You're not going to see this if you don't have it again, so they're not being sold, nothing like that. The reason they're showing here is because I have them unlocked. And then for the weapon blueprint, we have a Black Market AKM, which is a replica. And then these are the blueprint mods that are being sold right now in this vendor. We have the Pulse mod, we also have the Chem Launcher mod, the Turret mod, and we also have a Shield mod as well. So if you're interested in any of those items, definitely check out this vendor in the White House. Up next, you guys want to check out the Theater Settlement, and the first thing he is selling is a 511 Tactical Backpack, which again gives us protection from elites and all that stuff. But for the attributes, we have critical hit damage of 7% and 3% weapon damage. Not the best thing, but again, if you need something like this, definitely pick up this backpack. And then for the talent, we have Insulated, and it gives us 10% hazard protection, which is honestly not that useful. Next up, we have the China Light Industries gloves, and what they come with is explosive damage, shotgun damage of 10%, and also cooldown reduction of 10%. For the attributes, we have SMG damage, LMG damage, and then for the talents, we have Terminate, which does depleting an enemy's armor grants 35% skill power damage, or skill damage I should say, for 15 seconds. So if you're making maybe a skill power build or something like that, this talent could be useful, but besides that, these are, I wouldn't say that great. Also, we have an Infantry MG5 for sale, and for the talents this comes with Perpetuation, Accurate, and Rhythm. And then for the final weapon we have a Tactical M1911, and then for the talents it has Lucky Shot, Jazz Hands, and in Rhythm once again. And these are the blueprints being sold: the Drone mod, Firefly mod, Hive mod, and we also have a Seeker Mine blueprint as well. The last settlement you guys want to visit is the campus, and what he's actually selling is a really nice chest piece. This is actually a Fenris Group AB chest piece that's for AR damage, and for the attributes what it comes with is 5,000 health, 17.5% critical hit damage, and 2,999 bonus armor. And for the talents, it actually comes with Berserk and Hard Hitting, which in my opinion is pretty much a god roll. If this was like a 450 gear score item, I would 100% buy this one. It has critical hit damage that's really high, so you could buy that and reroll the critical hit damage off of it, or if you're missing a chest piece with Berserk or Hard Hitting, this once again can be rolled off, or you could use this one. It doesn't really, matter, whatever you want to do with this one, but that's up to you, I would say. So it's really good, And although it's not the highest gear score, if you are looking for a god roll chest piece for your AR build, this is something you definitely want to check out. Moving down, we have a China Light Industries knee pads, and what they come with is cooldown reduction, and we also have destructive, which gives us 20% explosive damage. If you're making a kind of explosive damage build, this talent can be rolled off once again. We also have a really nice Wyvern holster, and this one actually comes with 21.5% critical hit damage, and for the talent, it actually comes with precise, which gives us 15% headshot damage, and it's actually pretty good if you're making rifle builds, or if you are strictly going for kind of headshot damage. Precise is really nice, and again, you could roll this off on something else you might want it on. And moving down for the weapons, we have a purple AUG A3 that comes with Jazz Hand and Killer for the talents, and we also have a blueprint for the PX4 Storm Pistol. So if you guys want to buy this one, it's being sold right here. And then lastly, we have all the different blueprints for the different skill kind of mods in the game. We have the Drone again, Firefly, Hive, and Seeker Mine. Up next, we're stopping by the DZ West, and the first thing that's being sold is a Richter holster. This one comes with 6.5% critical hit chance and 5,678 health. We also have a backpack. This is a salvage support weapons backpack, which is the Petrov defense, and it comes with cooldown reduction, bonus armor of 500, and we also have crit chance, and then the talent is a 10% health on kill, which honestly isn't the best. And then lastly, for the weapon, we have a black market SASG 12, and for the talents, this comes with Optimist, which gives us weapon damage is increased by 3% every 10% ammo missing from the magazine. We also have Stable, and then lastly, we have Greased as well. So if you guys want to check this one out, again, visit the Dark Zone West in this game. Dark Zone South is next to my list, and the first thing that's being sold here is a Badger Tough backpack. This obviously gives you damage to elites, armor, percent on kill, and we also have Chem Launcher skill power. But for the attributes, what we have is 3000 bonus armor. We also have 10% critical hit damage and 2% critical hit chance for these attributes. Moving down, we have a Petrov Defense Group chest, and this thing gives us 1132 skill power, 1479 health, and we also have a 1% weapon damage. And then for the talent, we have Destructive, which once again gives us 20% explosive damage to the target. So that's that. And then finally for the weapon, we have a 586 Magnum, and for the talents, this thing has Perpetuation. We also have Jazz Hands and Zen on this weapon. So if you guys are looking for a 586 Magnum, you definitely want to check this one out. Last but not least, you guys want to visit the DZ East, and the first thing he is selling is a Yahal chest piece, and this thing gives you 10% weapon handling, 8% hazard protection, and 5% weapon damage for the bonuses. And for the attributes, we have 7,314 health. We also have 9% headshot damage and 831 skill power. Now for the talents, this thing actually comes with Unbreakable, and in my opinion, this talent is really good for PvE. I'm actually using a build with this talent on my chest piece. It's a rifle build for PvE, and I absolutely love it. I feel like I never run out of like armor kits at all. And if you play slow, if you play behind cover a lot, something like Unbreakable can be really good for you. And again, you're pretty much going to feel like you don't run out of med kits or armor kits at any time. So really nice talent. If you're not using Berserk, this is something I would recommend you try out as well. Moving down, for the mask, we have a Badger Tough mask, and then for the attributes, we have 38% hazard protection, 1,305 health, and we also have skill power of 75. And then moving down for the holster, we have a Richter holster that gives us 6.5% critical hit chance and 233 skill power. And lastly, we have an ACR SS with the base damage of 12.9k. And for the talents, it gives us Perpetuation again, Distance, and Protected Deploy. So yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about the vendor resets or anything, let me know in the comments. And also, if you want to check out that build with the Unbreakable talent I talked about earlier, if you want to check out that build, I will have a link in the description. It's a rifle build, it's a damage rifle build for PvE. So again, if you want to check that out, visit the description below. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.